In the fall of 1939, on Friday, September 1st, the vast blue sky over Poland was suddenly filled with the black silhouettes of German aircraft. Over 300 German Stuka planes streaked overhead and preyed on every Polish armored vehicle they encountered. Meanwhile, the clatter of footsteps below broke the morning silence on the border. German troops began to enter Poland from the north, south, and west. Fedor von Bock and Gerd von Rundstedt led this major offensive. Using Blitzkrieg tactics, the combination and coordination of German ground and air forces resulted in a quick victory. Poland's unfortunate fate did not end there. As an eastward attack by the Soviet Union on September 17, 1939, under the leadership of Mikhail Kovalev and Semyon Timoshenko, made Poland completely lose control of their territory. Long before these events occurred, the German leader at that time, Adolf Hitler, had managed to save Germany from the abyss of depression and downturn after World War I. Successfully stabilizing the domestic situation both politically and economically, he made a gamble by asking for the termination of the Versailles Agreement, which was understood by France and Britain. The terms of the controversial treaty were considered too cruel, because it required Germany to pay 136 million gold marks, or the equivalent of $33 million for the damage caused in World War I. Then the Anschluss event occurred, namely the merging of Austria into German rule, where the majority of Austrians supported this. Furthermore, the annexation of Sudetenland from Czechoslovakia was carried out on March 15, 1939, which led to the region being used as a puppet state. After those three major events, Adolf Hitler was interested in the city of Danzig. The city, which used to be German territory, was occupied by Poland as a result of the Versailles Treaty. He made a secret agreement in the form of the Molotov-Ribbentrop non-aggression pact with the Soviets, that promised part of Poland to the Soviet Union. Beginning with the Gleiwitz incident, which was a fake attack by German soldiers wearing Polish army uniforms on August 31, 1939. The offensive began on September 1, 1939. On September 1, in the Tuchola Forest, Polish troops faced German aggression. Poor communication and leadership of Polish military, and a large number of German troops led to the end of Polish resistance on September 5, 1939. Meanwhile, the battle also took place north of the town of Mlawa between Nazi and Polish army. The German Third Army led by General Georg von Küchler defeated the Polish troops. This battle ended early with a German victory on September 3, 1939. On September 9, near the Bzura River, west of Warsaw, a massive counterattack by the Polish army hit the Germans and forced them to slow down. In this attack, the Polish cavalry faced the German tanks. However, the success did not last long, because on September 16, the German 10th Army with 800 tanks, and the help of Luftwaffe aircraft, attacked the Polish troops from various sides. On September 19, 1939, the Polish troops were badly defeated and many surrendered to the Germans. Meanwhile, the massive bombing of Warsaw, that had been carried out since September 1, became even worse when the Polish capital was besieged on September 15, 1939. Until finally on September 27, an armistice was agreed upon. But then Warsaw fell into German hands. And on October 6, 1939, Poland was fully occupied by Germany and the Soviet Union. Those were the war events that started Europe's nightmare. Like a dark and frightening storm cloud, World War II began. After Germany's aggression over Poland, France and Britain declared war against Germany. But strangely, there was no attack by France and Britain. Then it was well utilized by Germany to defeat France and secure their position until the Battle of Normandy in 1944.